Hey guys, good afternoon. CryptoPaul here, coming at you with a new ICO review of Joops. But before I begin, let me pull up a quick disclaimer. You're actually going to like this project, so pause it, read it, let's go. So this actually came across my desk about a week ago. It's just been taking in my last few days just to analyze the project and see what it is they're trying to do and what is it they're trying to accomplish. So first and foremost, you can see I'm logged into JOOPS.org, JOOPS.org. Currently in their ICO. They've had some pre-sale already that was done. But now they're going to basically do the regular ISO. But here's the great part about this, okay? You've heard of bike share, right? Have you? If not, well, it's all over, well, at least in the United States, all over the place. So what they're trying to do is use the same concept, but with the scooter, okay? So Joops, the future of urban transportation, fresh new concept, the world's first decentralized electric scooter, P2P Hire Company, powered by the blockchain. So let's go over a couple of things. Like I mentioned to you, so this is not actually a brand new company. They've been, JOOPScooter was established in 2016. So they've been operating and manufacturing and selling their current, prototype right now on their joops.co.uk. So let's take a look really quick. So right now you can see there, this is their generation 2 adult electric scooters going for about 399 pounds, which is pretty awesome. But of course, the new one with the blockchain with the ISO is a little bit different. But hopefully, it's going to be better than what they have now. If you see what they have now, the specs pretty nice. Okay. So we're looking at max speed about 16 miles an hour, distant 20, max low 125 kilos, or about 240 pounds. The weight of the scooter is very light, looking at 7.5 kilo, or about say 16 pounds, and charging time 3.3 to 4 hours. But so like I said, the project is there. They've been doing this, but now they want to take it to the next level. Okay, they figure, you know what? Why not do the concept of the sharing? Okay, they talked about the in recent year they have witnessed a strong growth in mobility services in cities around the world with the birth of some of the largest international companies like Uber, Zipcar, and Drive Now, and of course, let's not forget bike share. Okay, if you're in the Washington area, United States, the New York area, there's tons of bike share. You go in, you want to rent a bike, awesome. Was it $2 for 30 minutes? You can rent for a day for $8. Okay, and you can do what you want here. Same concept, but now in the scooter form. So let's continue. So why are they creating an ICO for a product they already have? Well, like I mentioned, they're going to use the blockchain as a means to pay or rent the scooter. Okay, so Joops allow users to be part of an electric revolution. Finding a parking spot in a town will no longer be an issue. Okay, guys, I'm going to read through that. So let's see what else I definitely find interesting about the project so far. Why is Joops different from its competitor? It's the world's first electric scooter company on the blockchain, providing a global electric scooter hire service. Okay, so like I mentioned, don't know the prices yet, but each time that you want to rent the scooter, you basically be using your Joops token as a way to pay for it. Okay, I think they mentioned. I'll go a little bit more detail later on about the pricing. It's a lot easier and it's more price efficient to use the token as a means to pay to rent the scooter versus to use your credit cards. Okay, because every time you swipe your card, I don't know if you know this, but you do pay a fee. Okay, it'd be very little. If you don't pay it, the retailer, pay it for you, but in return, they also increase the price on the product. Okay, so it does end up costing you more in the long run because you're actually paying higher costs because of the cost of the to swipe the credit cards or the debit cards. So So, like I mentioned, unlike many other private centralized companies, Joops allowed the consumer to easily become an operator by simply purchasing JOOPScooter and renting it out on the centralized network. And not only that, not only can you rent the scooter, but you can actually be a operator. Okay, so imagine you buy the actual scooter itself. Okay, and then you can see, okay, if someone uses it, you get money for it. How awesome is that? So, and especially now with, cities getting overcrowded. Transportation is a pain in the butt, especially when you live in the big city, New York. I guess Washington D.C. Tons of traffic, tons of Uber that can get you there, but bike share as well. But here's it's a way to really make it more convenient. Okay, just rent it, grab it, go where you go, and then we deposit back, or we put back where at the next station. So pretty cool stuff. So Joops token, the world's first decentralized electric scooter, P2P Hire Company. We talked about that. In order to make the blockchain and cryptocurrency mainstream, we need to innovate and create product that can achieve mass adoption. So that's great stuff. So let's look at the coin specs. Asset name Joops, JOOPS. Ticker JOPS, short name of the asset. Yeah, algorithm, waves based asset. Number of blocks, block height is what's that? 1,078,731. Token supply. Here's the key: 200 million is the token supply. They've had their 2 pre-sale that's already been sold out. We'll go in a little bit more detail. Commission fee 0.001 wave. I guess that's just the cost. Block time 1 minute. Programmable language, scale up, type proof of stake, and so on. All right, so it is compatible with the Ledger Nano to secure your Joops if you like. Okay, Joops token is fully integrated with the Ledger Nano S cryptocurrency hardware wallet. Pretty cool. Their roadmap, okay, like I mentioned, the company's been around since 2016. They're already selling their scooter, okay, to the public in the UK. Product prototype development, primary acquire relevant licensing permission to deploy Joops sharing mobility infrastructure in trial location. And so like I said, the pre-sale, the first round was back in February. They sold 60 million tokens, and then second round also in August, also sold 60 million token first round and second round. So, and that's why they're having the actual ICO itself, which will have the remaining amount for sale. Now, what I liked about this when I first saw it is that 200 million is the total supply, and that's all going to be sold. So they're not going to reserve anything on their end. Okay, so once this, if the ISO is completed, every token is basically all sold. Now they have some stuff that they're doing for rewards and stuff. We'll go into that a little bit more detail later. Building the future, peer-to-peer sharing. All right, so the project consists of the following parts: the front-end interface for user to create booking and return scooters. And like I said, just like bike share, you're gonna have multiple stations across the major cities. So you go one place, just repark it back at another station, and then that's when it logs you out. Okay, so it keeps track of, when you take it out of the station, how long you use it for, and when you put it back. So a wallet operates to manage accounts, funds, and smart contracts. Smart contracts for booking and returning scooter. Transaction enable the interaction between user and smart contract. Message enable the interaction between smart contract, and so on and so forth. Let's see what else is important on here. Let's see, transaction assigned data package that store a message to be sent from the external owned account. So, okay, contract owner, administrator. And like I mentioned, I like this. It's the part that, if I decide that, I want to buy the scooter itself as an operator, I can do so. I'll give more detail later on. So that way, if you decide to rent my scooter, I'll get money for it. So, okay. Here's another key thing they mentioned. let me see, booking and returning. The DApp provide an endpoint for unlocking and locking the scooter. A scooter is identified uniquely by a QRN. When user finish the trip, he uses the DApp to return the scooter and the end to the rental. Okay, the calls a function of the scooter contract and create an event which trigger a lock request. Cool. Security consideration. The contract are deployed to the public blockchain, offering access to all smart contract. And the other part I liked about this is actually the cost. Okay, it's going to be a lot more cost efficient than just swipe your card. Therefore, the following security measures. Let me read through that. Let's see what. All right, so we already talked about the token sale. Okay, let's look at the information. So like I mentioned, they had the pre-ICO round one on February 2018. They sold 60 million token, okay, at 1 cent each. And then round two, they went in, I think they mentioned August, okay, 60 million token as well at 2 cents, okay, and that's sold. So they've pretty much already, soft cap has been reached at 120 million tokens sold. Hard cap will be reached after 180 million token or so. I didn't find information if the ICO is not finished. Will they burn the rest? Hopefully I'll get more detail in the future video. So right now they are in the ICO final stage. The price is 5 cents per token, 60 million. Okay, so yes, so 60 million will be available in the final round. So that's 180 million. Okay, so it's 200 million. So they're all keeping about 200 million for, here's the non-ISO token. So 10 million token product development, 10 million token airdrop and bounty. That's actually pretty cool. They're actually gonna, when you sign, you're supposed to get, I think 100 Joops. Okay, so they mentioned about 80,000 registrant who sign up will get free. So definitely look into that. 200 million total supply there. All right, so we talked about it is let me see, 60 million is at the 5 cents level. So I'll give you some example. If you want to buy a package, here is the package information. Accepted currency, BTC plus 10. Oh, coin accepted, and Visa and debit card payment also accepted. Pretty cool. Wonder safe and secure in less than 3 minutes. You can look through that. All right. They got a lot of publicity already, but like I said, we already gone through some of the specs. But of course, this is not the actual design of the Joops sharing scooter, okay, but at least you can have some breakdown of what the current version looks like. Let's look at the white paper. Pretty much talked about what we discussed earlier. This company has been established in 2016. Pretty good stuff, or mostly in Europe. They have tested out around mostly in the European countries to see how adapted the market is, and they definitely feel that there is a big opportunity here. Okay, let's see what else. You guys can look through that. Here is the team information. Just reset. Okay, we talked about they've been doing it for a while, so pretty good teams there, you can see. Okay, how to buy. So sign up. Okay, email, password, and go, or you can use the Facebook and Google. Look, as you know, Facebook's been clamping down a lot of crypto. So if I were you, you do what you want with your money. But for me, I'm actually going to do just a regular email and password. Same thing with Google Plus. So just be careful anytime you use any of these. They make it easier for you, but man, if they have some issue, you're going to have a hard time logging unless you have the actual email and password. Okay. Frequent asked question. Is Joops a working company? Yes, Joops is a working company that has been trading since 2016, manufacturing and distributing electric scooter. All right. So here is the airdrop I mentioned to you. In total, 8 million Joops token will be airdropped to investor and non-investor in increment of 100 tokens per registered wallet. So the purpose of the airdrop is to help create an organic user participation and community development. So we're looking at 80,000 unique user. We'll get at least 100 token by Airdrop. So how do I receive? Airdrop token will be automatically distributed to investor and non-investor. You should subscribe to our website for more detailed instruction as when Airdrop will be taking place. Awesome. Do I need to download a wallet in order to purchase Joops token? No, you do not need to. No, you don't need a wallet to purchase Joops token. Once your payment is confirmed, you will receive confirmation email with a link to your free Joops compatible wallet. Select the appropriate link chosen to the wallet suits your needs best. For example, download wallet, computer, web wallet, mobile wallet. And here's the part that pretty much caught why I am actually going to buy myself. Probably as a operator when it's become available. So can I become an operator today by purchasing a JOOPScooter? No, you cannot become an operator today. The Joops decentralized peer-to-peer sharing platform is still under development. The Generation 3 model, remember the one that I have right now is the Generation 2. Generation 2 adult electric scooter. So the Generation 3 is still in operation, but it definitely it won't be any it should have at least what it has already in Generation 2, and I'm hoping that they shouldn't increase the mileage, per hour, okay? But of course, it's all speculation, okay? But, for safety, max speed, I think 16 is more than enough to get. So I'm hoping that the Generation 3, the distant, hopefully they can get a lot more. Max load, that's probably not going to change that much. The weight itself, maybe a bit more if they're able to increase the distance itself. Charging time, that's also. So the variable that we'll see on the Generation 3 is a little bit longer distance. Okay, the weight will definitely go up with the probability of longer distance, and of course the charging time might be increased because they're able to go a little bit longer, so they need more time to charge. But let's see what else. So the Model 3 generation which will be compatible with our sharing P2P ecosystem, will be released in line with our roadmap schedule. So I guess the question is going to be when the time that does come out. Okay, what's the price going to be? So like I said, the Generation 2 is looking at 399 euros, but that's just you buy and you go yourself. Okay, but if I'm going to buy it as an operator, of course, you definitely want to probably get at least a few. One might not be able to get the passive income that you need, but if you buy 10, 15, 20 plus, you guys gotta work the numbers when they release more detail of how they will work it out as far as sharing the cost and all that stuff, how much we take and how much they take, because they are have the station and the charging, all that unit stuff. Okay, so very, very interesting project. I definitely love this. Eco-friendly, okay, especially in city that's transportation is a pain in the butt. New York, like you said, it just costs a lot. So having this available definitely would be very, very environmental friendly. So that's just my quick review on Joops. Not really quick, but long enough. But I definitely enjoyed this product and project, and looking forward for the completion, so I can go and buy the operator contract and see how that goes. But anyway, guys, I'll have to link all the information that we discussed in the description of the video as well. If you have any questions with this platform or any other platform that I'm doing, please email me or leave in the comments. CryptoPaul here. Thank you always for your time. Have a great day.